All right, welcome to Mars Radio. We are back with another interview. This time we have a Bay Area legend in the house. I'm gonna go ahead and introduce him, and then he'll let you know a little bit about himself. We're here with Unc The Hunk. What's poppin'?
What's poppin', man? I thank y'all for having me out here at the Modesto live wire store doing this interview, man. I came out here really to lately I've been moving around, kind of like giving artists that's coming up the ability to use my platform to try to try to get them seen and try to get them out there. So I did San Jose. I call it Unc and Friends. So I did San Jose. I always do Oakland. So I was like, man, let me come out here to the valley a little bit. And I really wanted to kind of like use Stockton and Sacramento, but I'm kind of like nervous with the politics of the area.
Okay.
So I felt a little bit more comfortable starting the valley off with Modesto.
Okay, cool. We'll get into that a little bit later as far as the politics and everything, seeing how you in the game. But let people know where you from.
I'm from Oakland, California, North Oakland. I'm born and raised. Y'all, for the ones that don't know me, man, they call me Unc.
All right, so let them know where you from.
North Oakland.
Okay, North Oakland. How was it growing up in North Oakland?
I mean, shit, in the 80s and 90s, you know what I'm saying? As far as like when I came up, you know what I'm saying? I come up with like when my teenage years was like when crack first hit, you know what I'm saying? So it probably was like every other area at that time when drugs infested our communities. So you know what I'm saying? A lot of the communities back then were suburbs that turned it was up and coming young black suburbs or brown, black, pink, whatever
Right.
of color suburbs, and they threw their drugs down there. So the hoods became the word hood became from neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? I mean, which was black neighborhoods that they attacked with it. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
you know, it's kind of like the same as every hood, man. Just a lot of black families falling apart, and a
Right.
lot of brown families falling apart.
So you
due to the
said that
drug use.
you were around in the '80s when crack hit hard. Something I like to always point out about Oakland, people from Oakland got like a different attitude and a different sense of pride. Where do you guys think that comes from? From everybody from Oakland just has a different like sense of pride. You guys are more proud to be from Oakland than everybody else is to be where they're from.
Well,
Why is that?
you gotta remember, like Oakland is like Oakland is where Black Panther started at. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so we got, and then of course the movie The Mac was made there. So it's like Oakland is like you either gonna be a pimp or you gonna be a black power. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And from that, it just it gives us our own level of cockiness. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we from the town. Like if you from the Bay, you gonna be like I'm from the town, nigga.
Right.
But that go for city. San Francisco, the city gonna be like I'm from the city. Like I think every area got their own level of cockiness. Oakland is just like, and I say this to be without slight, it's like the hub of the Bay Area as far as if you go somewhere, somebody say where you from, you say Oakland, they be like, if you say you from Richmond, Vallejo, they gonna be like, but if you say you from Oakland, it's like, okay, yeah, I know where you from.
Okay.
But I think every city has their own. Like a Frisco cat, you're gonna tell a Frisco cat. A East Palo Alto cat, you're gonna be able to tell the East Palo Alto cat. Like if you from the Bay, you gonna know. Like
Yeah.
everybody got their own like little chips on their shoulders.
It's all Bay Area sauce, but there's
It's all
different
various
flavors.
sauce. It's just
Different
you know what I'm saying,
flavors.
different flavors. So
Right.
I wouldn't say like you know what I'm saying. Anywhere you go, you gonna know a Bay nigga. If you out of town, you gonna know you from the Bay, huh? You gonna know. I don't give a fuck
I
what part of the
definitely
Bay
agree
Area
with
you
that.
from.
So, growing up in North Oakland, what kind of shit did you see on a day-to-day basis? What was the life like growing up in that?
I mean the same thing. Like when we came up, everybody was coming up under like nobody knew they was broke in my community because we was all on the same level.
That's hard.
You know what I'm saying? We all was kids that put cardboards in the bottom of our shoes when they got holes in them. Nobody was different. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was different.
Yeah.
So it's like
So you don't notice it because you're in it.
You in it, so you really don't pay no attention to it. You
Right.
don't know that, man, my partner doing better than me or his
Yeah.
family doing better than mine.
Yeah.
Everybody on the same level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Nobody doing no better than
So
nobody
it's
else.
safe to say that there was some struggles and trials and tribulations growing up in North Oakland.
Most definitely.
Okay. And then were you more into like sports? Were you into like
So
street
yeah,
life?
I
What were
was
you?
so coming up, I played sports. I all around sports star. I played basketball, football, baseball. I played it all. So yeah, like that was my escape from my realities when I
Hmm.
was a kid. Was Pop Warner everything like football, baseball, basketball, like that. That's how you didn't really realize what you was going through. You know what I
Right.
mean? So we all like in Oakland, everybody knew each other from sports. If
Okay.
you wasn't somebody that played sports, you'd be like, I ain't going to East Oakland or I ain't going to West Oakland because you didn't know nobody.
Right. You had no
You
business
had
being
no
over
business
there.
there.